Hi, this is Rebecca with Lectin-free.Me, and I wanted to share my lab results with you and show you why I'm a proponent of eating lectin-free and why, if you are having issues with your cholesterol, that you might want to give it a try. So I'm pretty much going to talk about the cholesterol numbers here. There are other things that show up on my blood test, but we're going to concentrate there. So this blood test was done in November, and I was eating on the Brightline Eating Plan, a gluten-free version. So I was eating gluten-free, flour-free, and sugar-free on this plan. I was eating tomatoes, I was eating rice, I was eating squash, and I was not eating grass-fed. So my total cholesterol is 221. This is actually lower for me. It's been as high as 270, and I'm not on any sort of medications for cholesterol. My triglycerides are 67. My HDLs, which are my good cholesterol, was low. It's at 52. And actually, this is high for me. I mean, mine were down, and mine were much lower than this. So this is good for me. And my LDL was 156, which is okay. My doctor really wasn't worried about my LDLs because I'm losing weight. And as you lose weight, your LDLs can go up. So that's pretty common. I think if I can find it, there's an article on Mark's Daily Apple that explains why your LDLs can go up if you're losing weight. So he was, my doctor was okay with these results. He said we were going to keep monitoring, and perhaps down the road would have to talk about medicating. But he, at this time, also sent me in for a calcium scan of my heart and to have my carotids scanned to see if I had any plaque buildup or anything like that. Which all of my tests came back negative, so that was great. We were good. Now, this was my blood work taken in February because I'm currently doing quarterly blood work. And at the time of this blood work, I was 2 weeks into eating lectin-free. So I was transitioning from Brightline Eating to lectin-free. So the only difference between these two blood tests are that I cut out all the peppers and nightshades. I cut out the squash. I started eating grass-fed turkey and beef and chicken. And I should say not grass-fed chicken, but pastured chicken. You know what I mean. And beans. I stopped eating beans, which I wasn't eating like a tremendous, probably once a week I was eating beans, probably twice a week I was eating squash, and my husband puts peppers in everything. He thought I was going to die when I told him he didn't eat peppers on the lectin-free diet. But anyway, all right, so now my total cholesterol actually went up. It was 221 in November and 247 in February. My triglycerides went down from 67 to 46. I've never had a high triglycerides, but these are pretty darn low. And then this is where the big change happened. My HDLs went from 52 to 73. And as far as I can tell, that is purely because I decreased the inflammation in my body. And then my LDLs went up a little bit, which I'm not worried about. They're still in the normal range. but the combination of this is what made my total cholesterol high. So your total cholesterol is a ratio of these things. But my doctor actually said, "What are you doing?" He said, this is great. What did you do? I mean, because, you know, we're just 3 months here. He was very impressed. He said, "We don't even have to talk about possible medication in the future if you can keep your numbers looking like this." So I was very pleased, because the last thing in the world I want to do is take statins. I took statins for 10 years and it really messed my health up, and yeah, not a fan. Not a fan at all. At any rate, I just wanted to show you actual lab results so you could see what eating lectin-free has done for me. I'll have another doctor's appointment in July, so probably sometime in June I'll take blood work, or have blood work taken again. And we can see what's going on with that, because my weight loss has slowed a little bit, but I'm also eating flour that I wasn't eating here. So I think I need to go back to no flour, but lectin-free, and see what my next set of blood work looks like. So I just want to give you some real results. Take it with a grain of salt. But I just thought it was pretty awesome that the only difference between these two was eating lectin-free. So I hope this has helped you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you think it could help someone, please share it with them. And I appreciate you watching my video, and good luck on your lectin-free journey.